Hey there, today I will show you insanely cool build that is secretly OP in Shadow of the Erdtree. To get the main weapon we need to go into these ruins. From the castle front side of Grace you can go straight into the castle and finish all castle and defeat Rinala, or there is another way how to skip this fight, so basically go to the right side of the castle and then follow the road down, follow the road up, and there will be a spring step jump. You need to unlock it and then you will be able to jump on the fort and basically get access to this area. So we are here right now as a place where we are basically looking for. This is the ruins and you just need to go inside to find the weapon. This weapon is so broken you don't even realize how, but you need to know how to make it really broken. So we're going inside the ruins and basically after touching Site of Grace, going in the first room and the weapon will be on the other side. So just cross the bridge, turn to the right and here we are. This is the weapon. And that looks like a basic spear, smithing spear. Probably you don't even try to equip it. But don't rush to get away from this ruin. There's a really important talisman in here. So after opening the gates by using this lever, you need to go into the next room and basically you can avoid everyone, turn to the right and go forward. There will be a small narrow corridor, you need to go forward and just look carefully to the right side. There will be a ladder, so just climb it and you will be on the top floor. From here continue your way forward and you will be in the next room, then get up in this room and there will be another path. So here you need to go forward and turn to the left. And here is the talisman that we are looking for. So this will be smithing talisman and now we can become insanely OP. So first of all, what is this basic spear? It looks like pretty boring stuff. But surprisingly it scales with 4 attributes at once. That's insane for pretty basic spear. But coolest part, it got insanely nice abilities. It can be a strong weapon and also it can break enemy points really easily. So we got this moveset of pretty cool piercing attacks and at the same time we can use charge attack to throw the spear. That's insanely powerful stuff because now we can be a kind of range character with insane damage. But first of all, let's respect for the spear. So 9 strength, 12 dexterity, 11 intelligence and 11 face. I will use basic Ash of War, but we will change into cold. This will add frost build up for our weapon, but also now we scaling only with 3 abilities. And that's pretty basic build. We got 55 vigor, it's a sweet spot for DLC. Also I'm getting 50 endurance, that's really important to wear really good armor. 16 strength, it will be really important later. Also we're getting dexterity up to 55, because in my tests dexterity adds a lot more attack power. So also we get in 15 phase to use flame grant me strength and pumping intelligence to 50. Again, intelligence giving us a lot more damage with cold affinity than strength. So that's level 185 stats. You can have a little bit lower dexterity and intelligence, but keep all other stats. And 16 strength we need to get commander standard in our hands. You can't use it without 24 strength, but with 2 hands actually you can. And I will use finger seal with flame grant me strength. When you're picking armor for this build, try to make your poise up to 50. So just pick the best you can. And today I'm wearing Dash Knight armor. I guess it's pretty stylish and looking really nice. It's new DLC armor. But if you want to be more powerful, just go with Solitude armor set. And of course, first step will be to upgrade our weapon. So by upgrading we will increase scaling, especially of intelligence and dexterity, so we will have a lot more damage. And let's get back to this cave and ask Bro to show us how much damage we can inflict. So here is our basic throw and it's not even killing him, but the throw needs to be charged and then it will be a really nice damage. Also, I like to hide on bushes and hunt my prey like this. It's looking pretty cool and nasty. And now, coolest part about the spear. So you can go through the enemy shields with your L2 button. So look, we're just going through him, ignoring his defense. That's insanely powerful and throws even in melee range is insane. So it feels like you're playing Kalista from League of Legends or something like this. It's insanely cool and fun. Or just imagine that you're Spartan. So, what is another really cool part about this weapon? I don't know why, but it feels like it's breaking poise insanely fast. And by adding cold affinity, we can trigger this cold stuff at the same time. That's insane. And just look, we're doing some pretty random attacks, but most of the attacks is actually doing nice damage, around 800 already, and I'm wearing no talismans, no buffs at all. And with right talismans we will make this damage even more higher. So first one will be Smithing Talisman, and it will increase power of thrown weapon attacks. We got thrown weapon, so... And look, just with one talisman I can do 1.3k damage. And that was not new talisman, it was just boring starting axe talisman. And now we understand this thrown attack is actually stacking with charge attacks. We add in Smithing Talisman and now we can basically destroy everyone. That's insane power when you just throw spears at enemies. And that's what I'm talking about. We break in enemy poise just with one hit. That's crazy. Critical strikes is just crazy too. 3.5k critical strike. That's just insane. And at the same time, even normal attacks is crazy, and we just one-shotting most of the enemies in DLC. And I'm doing this by holding spear into hands and of course with the help of new talisman from DLC. So I'm using axe talisman, I'm using smithing talisman, and of course two-handed sword talisman. It works too. And last talisman can be some protective talisman that will give you protection from bosses you fight, or dagger talisman that will increase power of our critical strikes. About Wondrous Physique, I will use just spiked cracked tears that will amplify damage of our charge attacks, and stone barb cracked tear that will increase chance to break enemy poise. But now with full buff, so Commander Standard, Flame Grant Me Strength, and Wondrous Physique, we just destroying every enemy we see in a few hits. That's insane. It's just insane, guys. But stuff that amazes me is actually how versatile this weapon is. We can stand from afar and throw some spears at our enemy. And then when he come close, basically we start using our L2 attack. And this will break poise in just 2 hits. Look at this poor dude. Now we get a really nasty critical hit with our dagger talisman, and all I need to do is to just land this nasty critical hit. Oh my god. And he's frozen, and goodbye, bro. Well, he's frozen, he's super slow, so we get a lot of time to just wait his attacks and basically finish him however we like. We can throw spears, we can use our L2 attacks, and that's just insane. So let's make a final and really important test, how we feel against Renala. This fight is ultimate test for any build. I guess if we can defeat Renala, we can basically defeat the DLC. There's a lot of bosses that is more powerful than her, but look, we're throwing spear and 1/10 of HP, and this attack is just crazy. 2 attacks and Cult Affinity triggered, so she's on half health already. We need to wait this sword. I always failing at this, but who cares? Let's just finish her with our charge attacks. And yeah, look, she got broken stance easily in a few hits, critical strike. And now I guess we're just finishing her with few extra attacks. Look how easy this fight is, and actually all bosses can defeat it this easy. Definitely try this weapon in Elden Ring, it's insanely fun and cool. And please drop a like button and watch videos on the screen right now. And see you in the next videos, guys.